And welcome back to Let's Play River City Girls for the last time, rejoining as Misako for the final boss encounters. I'm not going to use any of these first aid kits because we are at full health. Oh, oof. What a way to start. Well, let's quit messing around. As you can see, I got a Yakuza guy. He shoots a fireball. Figured I'd show that off. Let's get into the fight.
You're Sabu?
He's prettier than I expected.
Silence! My name is Sabuko, daughter to the great Sabu, and head of my father's empire while he is indisposed.
On the toilet?
I think she means prison.
Before I kill you both, I'm curious why you felt the need to storm my tower and defeat all my men.
And women. We noticed you got a lot of girl Yakuza too.
Which is seriously cool.
Totally. Girl power!
I'm sorry I asked. Prepare to die!
Wait! We're here looking for our boyfriends!
Kunio and Riki, did you take them?
What would I possibly want with a pair of high school boys?
Oh crap. Guess we better look somewhere else now.
I hope the next place has more shopping.
You two aren't going anywhere.
What, you're gonna call your guards on us? In case you haven't noticed, they're all beat up.
Yeah, we did that. For love.
I don't need anyone to fight my fights for me. I hope you've enjoyed your lives up to this point. They're about to end.
Alright, time for the final boss fight, Sabuko. And she's pretty intense. But thankfully, this fight itself is not too difficult. As you can see, she can teleport there. And unfortunately, that did not knock her down. Oop. Yeah, so Sabuko, she will block after hitting her 3 times. So you want to do something that'll knock her down or throw her away, like a spiral uppercut or a hop knee, and we can just stomp her. And much like Yamada, she doesn't really have get-up attacks. Now, once we get into her into her next phase, despite what she said, she will actually call some help. Hypocrite. Now, these guys are basically standard Yakuza, and there are only 2 of them, so it's not too bad to fight them. Let's do a grapple combo into stun gun. Oh, nice. Actually was not intending that. Now, at this point, she will kill them and power herself up, and now she has a new ability. I wonder if we'll actually see it before I knock her down to the second phase. Oops, went overboard on my combo there. Well, let's just stomp her a little bit. As you can see, her defense is actually pretty low, so we do some pretty good damage to her with our attacks. And wow, we're already at the next phase. Didn't even get to see what she could do. Once again, she calls in more Yakuza. You actually can kill these guys before she sacrifices them to power herself up, but well, it doesn't really matter too much, and it usually just depends on getting them up against a wall and doing a nice combo against them. Yeah, she's probably gonna kill these guys. Yep, there we go. Alright, now, she has got that. Yeah, so throws out these bouncing water orbs, and, ooh, that one's more annoying. That one teleports up and around throughout the ground, and you gotta be mindful of the light spot where it's gonna come from. But we're doing okay here, haven't taken too much damage. Yeah, sometimes your attacks do not knock her down so you can stomp her, but usually they do. I've just been having poor luck with it. Oh boy, we're getting a lot of projectiles around here. Okay, let's just get some stomps in. Almost got hit by that orb, I need to be more careful. Okay, you should have her finished right here. Oh yeah, that is the final boss, and wait a second, where's the KO? Oh! Yep, she gets up for another round, so we got more Yakuza to beat up on. And once she actually rejoins the fight, we get into a relatively unique phase of the battle. Let's see if I can actually kill these guys before she sacrifices them. Not looking so good right now. Oh, yes, awesome. And even though they're dead, she will still come down and sacrifice one. Now at this point, she can actually alternate between her various powers, and she's got a new power in the dragon there, which allows her to summon up a shockwave like this. Or no, flame tornadoes. She can also do a shockwave attack. It's very similar to Noise's attack. While these tornadoes are going around, we want to generally keep our distance. Yeah, I got a little... There's the shockwave. Kind of just abused invincibility to get through that. We haven't seen it yet since I've been doing good at avoiding it, but she can, in fact, pick you up in a 3-hit combo. We're doing pretty good here. Let's stomp her a little bit. Oop, there's the combo. Yep, sometimes enemies get up fast. Not too much you can do about that. Just have to be mindful of it. But here we go. Now we win for real. Overall, not too difficult a final boss.
Curse you! Impossible! Defeated by a pair of schoolgirl deviants. How?
Just 'cause we're young.
And cute.
Don't mean we can't tear down this whole town to get our boyfriends back.
Wretched little girls! You should respect power when you see it!
You may have mystical tattoo creatures,
And a really sharp sword.
but that's nothing compared to the power we have.
And that is...
You wanna tell her?
Let's do it together. The power of... love! This was a bad idea, wasn't it?
Not our smartest plan. Maybe if we twist our bodies just as we land, we can...
Hey, we're not dead.
No, but we're gonna be sore tomorrow.
I wonder what happened to that lady we... Ah!
What is it, Kyoko?
Oh man, you were right, Riki. A trip to the spa's just what we needed.
I agree, Kunio. It is relaxing.
Huh? Ah! It's girls! Look away!
The spa's for men only.
Kunio! You big dummy, we've been looking all over for you!
We thought you were kidnapped, Ricky Poo!
Ah, jeez. It's those crazy girls again. What were their names?
No idea. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, maybe Hasabe and Mommy are still up.
Some girls are sweeties who will fill your life with joy. Some girls will break your heart, leave you crying on the street, destroyed. But I don't like those girls. Don't need them in my world. I need a special girl you don't find every day. I don't need an overachiever. Bad girls are just bad news. What I'm looking for is a special class of girl who can kick my ass. I need myself a River City girl. Last night I took my boo on a nice romantic date, and I went to pay the check and she cracked my skull with a pasta plate. Said I don't mean no harm, and then she broke my arm. And that's the kind of charm that I appreciate. I've always got a concussion, not for a day. My spine's been fractured 6 times. The fastest way to this boy's heart is to take me down with martial arts. I can't quit these River City girls. Will I survive these River City girls? I might just die from River City girls.
What?
And that is the ending of River City Girls. For completing the game, we get the Hasabe charm. Hey, that looks like it fits with the Mommy charm we got for breaking the Sabu statues. And yes, the big twist at the end of the game that was alluded to throughout several of Kyoko and Misako's interactions is they were never Kunio and Riki's girlfriends through this entire game. They're just crazy. And that kind of goes a long way to explain their seemingly random and chaotic actions throughout the game that don't really make a whole lot of sense. But with the Mommy and Hasabe charm, we can... Oh, also, Kunio and Riki have been unlocked for gameplay, and they actually do have their own unique and pretty extensive movesets, and it's pretty interesting to play them, but unfortunately it falls outside the scope of this LP, because I just can't really find a good way to fit it in, and this is a bit of a side thing. So if you want to see them in action, there are plenty of videos on YouTube where you can see that, or you can just play the game yourself. But we have one more thing to do in the game. With the Mami and Hasabe charm at our disposal, let's just reload our file here, and you can either start over from the beginning with New Game Plus, or you can choose to loiter around and continue to do any side things that you have not gotten to, which we have, of course, one more final boss fight. We want to get back to Misako since she's our strongest character. But choosing to loiter will dump you right in front of Sanwakai Tower, but we want to go back to the top again. Now, I'm actually going to equip it ahead of time so that we don't forget. Better use up one of these first aid kits. But in our accessories folder, we have the Mami charm, and we have the Hasabe charm. Now, these do not have any effect on their own. However, if we make it to the final boss area and re-enter with these two items equipped, we'll get an alternate fight. So let's head on up there. Thankfully, since we've done all of the mandatory encounters here, we can just run on past and make it there real quick. And it is rather annoying that the doors take a while to spawn back in. But yeah, the twist ending was actually somewhat notorious when this game first came out. A lot of people felt it was kind of a cruel and unfunny joke. I didn't mind it too much since it was tonally appropriate for the game, but one thing people did object to is that doing this secret final boss that's coming up did not get you any major difference between the two endings. However, in the first and really only patch to the game, they did modify the ending we get for defeating the secret boss slightly so that it's a bit more satisfying. We'll be seeing that in a bit, but what is the secret boss fight? Well, let's go on in and see.
Well, look who it is, Mommy.
I thought this place emptied the trash on Mondays.
Guess not.
What are you two doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Yeah, don't tell us where we can and can't go.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Sabuko's supposed to be the final boss, right?
We kick her through the window.
I'm very confused right now. What are they talking about?
I don't speak nerd.
That's it. I don't care if this makes no sense. We can still beat you two through the floor.
Bring it on, Misako. Finally!
Yes, the secret final boss is Hasabe and Mami. You get this fight if you come in with their charms equipped. Now, Hasabe and Mami are essentially moveset clones of Kyoko and Misako. Mami for Kyoko and Hasabe for Misako. And they hit pretty hard, so be careful. There is Mami's stone hands. Now, despite the fact that there's two of them, they have a shared health bar, so beating one up will damage the other. That becomes important towards the end of this fight. Oof. Now, be very careful about getting picked up by Hasabe's stone hands, because if Mami comes along and does cheer drill, that will absolutely destroy your health bar and do about 60% of your health. There she is doing a backflip kick. Oof. Yeah, not doing too good on this fight. This fight is actually fairly difficult, so be careful. Alright, we got them down to the next phase. At this point, they do one of their team special moves, where they do a spin kick around, but this is pretty easily avoided just by walking back and forth, as you can see. And upon doing this, they make themselves dizzy, so let's do that. Get some really good damage in there. Yeah, if they block, don't get caught up trying to hit them, just walk away. As you can see, I'm doing the Nutcracker into drop kick, because that is probably the most damage you can hope to do to them. And they do this again. This is scripted. When you get them down to that little shred of their health left, that's when they'll do that. And we've got them into their next phase. Now they do another team attack. This one is considerably harder to avoid. As you can see, they make a little wrecking ball here. And throw out some heart projectiles. They start going faster and faster. Oof. And the hitbox on that thing is pretty huge, so be careful. Ah, getting nailed with that constantly. Alright, let's see if I can get away from this. There we go. And they knock themselves out once again. Doesn't stun them this time. However, here comes another barrage of spin kicks. Not that I mind too much, because that'll make them dizzy and open them up for some more damage. Okay. Just make sure I'm positioned right here. Ah, went overboard on my combo there. Alright, now I believe that's the last time they do a team attack. Definitely. Whoa, there comes the cheer drill. Oof. That is actually pretty bad to get hit with. I may die here, but I'll do my best to try and actually finish this fight. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, we are in some serious trouble right now. And I am down. But yeah, this is a very difficult fight. Alright, so I'm gonna cut ahead to when I reach this phase of the battle again. Alright, here we are on phase 3 again. Hopefully I can get through this without dying. As you can see, I've got half my health left. So, pretty good standing. Alright, once again, man. Wonky hitboxes here, I'm telling you. But that's some pretty good damage right there. Definitely want to alternate between having Mami and Hasebe on the ground rather than going for the curb stomps. Okay. Just, actually, yeah, defeat her here. Now, something that happens at this point. Oh, what's going on? We have not won. Much like the Sabuko fight, there is an extra phase. Whoever you knock down is taken out of the fight and their ghost shows up, and the other character is powered up immensely. In this case, it's Mami. Now, Mami is invincible. We cannot hurt her. What we've got to do is take out Hasebe's ghost, and that will finish the battle. As you can see, whenever we hit it, it gets sent flying around the battlefield. Definitely do your best to avoid whoever's powered up, whether it be Hasebe or Mami. They can hit you quite hard. Thankfully, they don't really have any moves that they do to close the distance too much, so we can focus on just taking down Hasebe's ghost while Mami is just wandering around the battlefield. If she moved a lot faster, this phase of the fight might be a lot harder. That said, it isn't immediately obvious that you need to kill the ghost. The first couple times I did this fight, it took me a while to realize that was the solution. Now, if you let her, Mami can actually attempt to revive Hasebe, but we didn't give her the chance, and we win.
Oh, poop. We'll never live this down.
No fair! You cheated! How?
By beating us up. Face it, rejects. We're the ones Kunio and Riki love.
Yeah, admit it!
Are you crazy? They barely remember you.
Yeah, you guys dated them for like one 16-bit game.
That wasn't even released in the USA.
Talk about obscure.
You want to fight again? Fine, you're their girlfriends. Whatever.
Can we leave now?
We did it!
Should we still kick them out the window?
Why not?
Wasn't it?
Not our smartest plan. Maybe if we twist our bodies just as we land, we can...
Hey, we're not dead.
No, but we're gonna be sore tomorrow.
I wonder what happened to Hasebe and...
Ah! What is it, Kyoko?
Oh man, you were right, Riki. A trip to the spa's just what we needed.
I agree, Kunio. It is relaxing.
Huh?
It's girls! Look away!
The spa's for men only.
Kunio! You big dummy, we've been looking all over for you!
We thought you were kidnapped, Riki Poo!
Kidnapped? As if. What made them think that?
No idea. Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm starving. Let's get a Merv burger. You girls want to join us?
So yeah, when completing the game by defeating Mami and Hasebe, we get an alternate ending where the girls actually do get a chance to go on a date with Kunio and Riki. So happy ending for all, except Mami and Hasebe, who are probably in the hospital right now. Well, whatever. But yes, that is the end of River City Girls, and that is all we'll be seeing for this Let's Play. So, I hope you enjoyed watching. Not quite as smooth as I'd hoped it would be, and got a couple game overs, unfortunately, but this was a fun little side project. I'm currently practicing Digital Devil Saga 2, and I will probably start that within a couple weeks because I've got an upcoming vacation, so yeah, I'll be doing my notes and my independent playing for that, and hopefully sometime mid-August I'll get the Let's Play started for that. But that is for later, so as always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. But until then, goodbye.